If I were a squirrel and lived in an oak tree, I'd eat lots of nuts and grow fat. Then I'd lie on a limb of a tree in the sun. Oh, what would be nicer than that?
Well, not much, darling. Good afternoon, everybody. How are we? Nice to see such familiar faces. Hello, Christine. Hello, Vince. Hello, Barbara. Hi, Barbara. And Debbie. Goodness me, Chris.
Lovely to see you all. Welcome to episode 37 of Afternoon Tea with Paul
And Karen.
We are singer-songwriters from Stoke-on-Trent and Stuttgart originally. And for everybody who doesn't know us, which can't be many people by now, really, can it?
No.
Great to see you all. What did you think about my little squirrel poem? I didn't write it, I've stolen it. But I thought, I don't know if you spotted the little squirrel in our little video in the beginning, and I thought that makes it very nicely. It's Eddie McCurdy is his name. I think he writes children's poems.
Okay.
So there we go.
Okay.
Ooh, hello from Bietigheim Bissing, and that's home. Wonderful.
Good. Number 37, did you say?
It is.
Right.
Incredible,
Catching
isn't
up
it?
with my age by the week.
Just about.
Give it another just a few weeks. Yeah, we'll be there. Crikey.
Have you seen my house? It says all right now. It's where I feel safe. It's where I live now. And if I lived before, then I don't know how. Have you seen my house? That's where I live now. I live by the sea, where the winds blow loud. I push through the streets and the city crowds. I've got cats on the wall, bats in the hall, but nothing compares to now. Have you seen my house? It says all right now. It's where I feel safe. It's where I live now. And if I lived before, then I don't know how. Have you seen my house? That's where I live now. There was a place that I remember well, where people came and people went, like ships in the night, in love or in flight. So many tales to tell, but every door led to a heartache. In every room you'd find a tear. Now in every corner there is sunlight, since he's been here. Have you seen his heart? It says all right now. It's where I feel safe. It's where I live now. And if I lived before, then I don't know how. Have you seen his heart? That's where I live now. Have you seen his heart? That's where I live now. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Happy
and
birthday, Margie, for Tuesday, because I know that's one of her favourite songs.
It is. That's
so happy
for
birthday
Margie.
to Margie. Happy birthday, late happy birthday again to Chris whose birthday was yesterday, and
Yeah.
Calvin. I understand Calvin went straight to the post office trying to get his pension. But I think they didn't pay it out because he was in Wales. I think that's why it was, wasn't it?
you
Anyway,
go.
happy birthday. It was a big one. A happy birthday also to Yoni in Spain. It's Marisol's husband. And
right.
he's got a big, I think, is it a Madrid cake? I'm not quite sure, Marisol. You have to tell me. There was like a football, but I don't I know
Right.
Stuttgart, I know Stoke, and that
I see.
that's where it stops really. So
Okay.
happy birthday. The cake looked really great though. Really good. Thank
Good.
you, Martin, by the way, for the compliment for my dress. Yes, it's summer again. One of the reasons I'm wearing this today is I thought, who knows how long I can wear it. If the summer's completely gone, then I should, I just got to get to the end with my summer dresses and then slightly slide into my autumn and winter dresses. Yes, you have heard right. I have got more dresses.
Oh, God.
If you haven't seen us before, I wear a different dress every show. And the matching jewellery, I'll just give you a close-up of that. Lovely by the lovely Ella, as always.
Good.
And many of your grandchildren and children will have gone back to school.
Oh, yes.
How exciting is that?
Yes.
And my mum, she was clearing a little bit at home, and what she found were old school pictures of my brother and me. And I just wanted, can I show them very
Go on.
briefly? Go on. Really, I hope you are interested. So now that's my brother Jörg and me looking very, very interested on how this cool young fella is going on his first school day.
Oh, I see. You're not going to school on that
No,
one.
and the first one, it's my brother going to
That's
school,
Jörg
and I'm
going to
just
school.
just
I
admiring
see.
him and his big school cone, which is a tradition in Germany that you get.
I see.
Now the second one is 4 years later. My sister looking at me going on my first day to school just the same.
Oh,
Isn't that
lovely.
cool? So I thought I have to share that
Great.
with you. There you go.
Good. Good.
Oh, mug of the week, because I'm a bit thirsty.
I'll get a word in a minute. Don't worry. You can just be patient.
I've got a bit of a talking flash, but I just wanted to show you that. It's no news, is it? Now, it might not be that exciting for you, that mug.
No, it isn't. I think you're running out.
No, I'm not. It's just, I love it. I love the shape. And where I got it from, when I used to be climbing quite a lot. And at the
Yeah.
climbing wall, they had these mugs, and I just absolutely loved them. And I wanted to buy one, and they wouldn't sell it to me.
Okay.
So I had to ask every single time. And then at the end, I got it.
Good.
I've stopped.
It's in Longton, isn't it?
You can talk something now.
All right. Just something I wanted to say. I mean, I've seen some wonderful names come up, but I noticed our good old friend Andy Candle's name mentioned. So if you're there, Andy, great to have you on board, and I hope you're well, mate. All right, and lots of others. We had a request last week for a Ralph McTell song, Clare to Hear. Just in case you're not familiar with the song Clare to Hear, Clare is the place, Clare in Ireland, and I think it came about with a guy he worked with on a building site in London many, many years ago, who was from Clare, and he said, it's a long way from Clare to here. There's four who share this room, we work hard for the crack. We sleep in late on Sunday, we never get to Mass. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, grows further by the day. It's a long way from Clare to here. Friday comes around and Terry's only into fighting. Ma would like a letter home, but I'm too tired for writing. It's a long way from Clare to here. long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, grows further by the day. It's a long way from Clare to here. It almost breaks my heart when I think of Josephine. I told her I'd be coming home with pockets filled with green, and it's a long way from Clare to here. A long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, grows further by the day. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. A long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, grows further by the day. It's a long way from Clare to here. Sometimes I hear a fiddler play, or maybe it's an ocean. I dream I see white horses dance upon another ocean. A long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, grows further by the day. It's a long way from Clare to here. A long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, grows further by the day. A long way from Clare to here. Yeah, lots of comments on Ralph McTell there, people who've seen him. And also some say that that's their favourite song, Clare to hear. Well, it is a great
And
song.
they did like the cover as well, so that's nice. Our version of it.
Oh, our cover. Okay, oh, that's good as well.
That's
That
nice.
helps.
That
That
does
helps
help.
a lot.
I think it does, yeah.
We
Now-
saw
Yeah.
we saw Ralph in Cork Folk Festival.
That's
didn't
right.
we?
Yeah.
For my birthday, last October, of
Yeah.
course. That means my birthday is coming soon.
Ooh. It's on the day of German unity. Is that the right word? German unification. Tag der Deutschen Einheit is Paul's Geburtstag. We thought we should move to German because always that's a bank holiday, but
It's a bank holiday on my birthday. Wouldn't that be good every year?
it is so we
It's a bank holiday every day, really, isn't it? For us
sort of.
at the moment.
Yeah. Hugo.
I was just going to say, you will have noticed we're back in our living room.
Ta-da!
Hey, because everybody said we liked it when you were in your living room. We're not sure about this other backdrop and all that business. So here we are in the living room, and I've got a different guitar on the wall. You've not seen that one. It's a Yamaha. Would you like to hear it?
Oh.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh, we've been kidding. We're kidding you. Actually, we knew you liked the living room. So what we did, we took a photograph of the living room. And we have this wonderful now backdrop of our living room. But we're in our spare room. We can take our living room anywhere with us.
So we've got the best of both worlds. The only thing that's missing now is the cats, because they usually don't really come into the spare room. But we'll make sure we'll show you the little one next time again, probably.
So sorry for cheating on you there, but I hope you like it.
Do you like it?
It's pretty cool, isn't it? Looks, everything's there.
I really would like to know what you think about it.
Our wedding picture with Moira as well. All there.
Yep, you see it. Oh, brilliant. Oh, Jill, by the way, snap. Jill was writing just in the comments saying, I've made a banana cake inspired by Karen. Look what I've done today.
Oh, really?
Look what I've done today, Jill.
Looks nothing like a banana.
It's a banana loaf, and it's a little bit different color because I've used a grape oil, because that's supposed to be more healthy. Rape and grape. And of course Irish black butter. So well done, Jill. I would like to try yours. Can we exchange a piece? That would be nice. And I've got green apple tea. Or is it apple green tea? I'm not sure. It's green tea with apple. Yeah. Anyway, what goodies have you got? Let us know. That'd be nice to know if you could. Oops, put that down. We had quite some excitement. We had a parcel as well, but I'm going to show you the contents of the parcel after the song challenge.
What's left?
What's left of it? That's right.
Yeah.
There's not much left. Sabine.
So yes, song challenge. New song. Well, no, a new song to us. We've been meaning to learn this for quite a while now, and whether we have learned it will be judged by our performance now. But
by you.
We've only been doing it for a few days, as you can tell. So it's always a bit of a challenge. So that's the idea.
Excuses.
Yes. It's a song, it's a traditional song, traditional Scottish song, actually. Although so many Irish singers, Christy Moore has made it probably more famous than anybody. Is that a fair comment?
I would think so, yeah.
And quite a few others have played it.
Nina Simone has got a very interesting version of it.
She's not Irish, so is she?
No.
Don't think so.
No.
It's called Black is the Colour. And let's see what happens.
Black is the color of my true love's hair. Her lips are like a rose so fair. She has the sweetest smile and the gentlest hands. Oh, I love the ground whereon she stands. I love my love, and well she knows. I love the ground whereon she goes. I wish the day it soon may come, where she and I can be as one. I go to the Clyde and I mourn and weep, for satisfied I never can be. I write her a letter, just a few short lines, and suffer death 10,000 times. Black is the color of my true love's hair. Her lips are like a rose so fair. She has the sweetest smile and the gentlest hands. Oh, I love the ground whereon she stands. I love the ground whereon she stands. That wasn't too bad, was it?
Wasn't too
For a
bad.
first.
We got through it. Yeah. Black is the colour. Many recordings of that.
Oh, Duhan sang it, Barbara
Even-
just said.
Really, Joan Baez? Is that right, Barbara? Wow. I'm not surprised, actually. I bet she'd do that fabulous.
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah, I
she?
should have listened to that. Well,
Yeah,
we
we should have
definitely
done,
should listen to that because that sounds great.
Good.
We had a parcel, really exciting. Sabine, fantastic, from Germany again. And there was a lot of chocolate in there, our favorite chocolate. It's not that much left. It arrived about 2 days ago, didn't it?
It did.
I'll show you.
That's pretty good, though. We got a pretty good stash for tonight, haven't we?
Milka, one of my favorite, and Ritter Sport, also my favorites. Oh, Sabine, thank you so much. However, there were some other very special things in there, which I'm going to show you now. One is, and I think that's absolutely beautiful, is a little bit of luck.
Look, oh, right. Oh, isn't that fabulous?
Good, isn't
That's
it?
incredible.
It's wonderful.
that
I've already got a nice space for it. I'm just going to get Paul to put it on the wall.
is. Another job for me.
That's right. I'm only nagging for 6 months usually until you do that, don't I? No, and then something I have never seen in my life before, and I'm very intrigued to try this. It looks like quince jelly or jam, but it's mispel, and I don't even know what that is in English. I think it might be the same word. And it looks really nice, and because I love quince, I bet that's right up my street. And then she said, I don't know where she's got it from, maybe from a game or something. It looks like that. She said, it's too good to throw away if a duck lover can have it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors of...
Good.
There you go. So thank you
Good,
so
lovely.
much, Sabine. You've really made my day because
Thank you so much. Lovely, Sabina.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and I don't know where Karen gets this have to get on at me. I mean, I'm the sort of person, if something needs doing, I do it. And she doesn't have to get on at me every 6 months about it, do you?
I shouldn't, you mean?
Hello, Janice.
We have got
Is it time for the next song?
I think we have an introduction to our question and answer. Yes, we still got it. So if you have got any questions about us, about our songwriting, about our private life, about our chocolate favorites, things that you can send to us. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. No, if you've got anything you would like to ask us, now is the time during the next song. Paul has told you about his songwriting.
Yes, that's true. Yes, I had that songwriting workshop with John Spillane from Ireland on Zoom last week, and I think I told you I wrote a whole song during the 2-hour session, which is fantastic. Well, we had our second session this week on Wednesday night. First thing I had to do was to play it to John and the other people on the course, of course. And anyway, it went down pretty well, so I'm pleased with that. But now he set us a new challenge to write a new song for next Wednesday. He gave us 3 topics. One was local history, our local history. Another one was water. And another one was something else, which I can't remember. So that's going to be tougher, because I've just got to come up with this song now. So we'll see. I could probably play one of my old ones he's never heard and cheat. No, I won't do that.
No, it's not what it's about. Cake is good. Jill, I'm sure yours is just as nice, so we can eat at the same time. is one of Paul's old songs,
One of old Paul's songs.
and it's on our first CD, isn't it?
It is.
By the name of One by One. Oh, that's the name of the CD as well, by the way. Clever.
Oh, Jerry, you didn't miss Clare to hear, did you? Do you know, I thought about that when we said I put it second. I thought, I hope Jerry's on in time.
He has to watch it again then later.
Wind it back, Jerry, and
Not
watch
now,
it again. Later. I dreamed I was an ancient traveller high upon the sea, seeking out a way to you. The stars were guiding me. Will this dream come back to haunt me? Has my nightmare just begun? Or should I count my blessings one by one? Will this dream come back to haunt me? Has my nightmare just begun? Or should I count my blessings one by one? I caught the tide and sailed for home, to where I thought you'd be. On my knees into the moon, I prayed for calmer sea. Will this ocean take me? Will it wash me clean away? Or will your hand reach out and save me, and save my day? Will this ocean take me? Will it wash me clean away? Or will your hand reach out and save me, save my day? Am I standing on a rock beside you, or sinking in the sand? My hand is bare, no light to guide or show you who I am. I know it's not forever. One day I'll look and you'll be gone. So I'll live out our days together, one by one. I know it's not forever. One day I'll look and you'll be gone. So I'll live out our days together, one by one. I'll live out our days together, one by one. One by one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that lyric that you wrote there. This on my knees and to the moon, I prayed for calmer sea. I love that.
Good.
Great lyric, isn't it? I like it.
Thank
I
you.
always did.
Thank you very
You wrote
much.
that long before we were songwriting together. So shall we have a look? If anybody had any questions,
I've seen one,
Have you?
which I like.
First of all, Jill, I'm not going to eat these little ducks. Chicken. I'm not going to eat them because they're from wood. I don't think that would bode well, no. Right, what have you seen? What question have you seen?
Well, Susan. Hi, Susan. Susan asked, what is the Yamaha?
Oh.
So that's why I like it, because it's a guitar question.
Guitar feature,
Well,
I can eat some
obviously-
cake.
The actual one is in the living room at the moment. But this one, it's quite a special one, actually. They're very hard, they're a bit like hen's teeth, as they say. It's called an LL11E. Now, what is it about the LL11E? Well, the first two they made, they sent one to Ralph McTell and the other one to a fabulous musician called Bert Jansch, which many of you know, of course. And they sent them one each as gifts, actually, to try them out and promote
Really?
them. Yeah.
Right, that's a bit good, isn't it?
And they never got them back. Yamaha didn't. And for most of his career, Bert Jansch played that guitar. And I saw Bert Jansch play it, actually, and I went to a concert of his. And I met him after, and I said, Bert, how come I've got exactly the same guitar? How come my guitar doesn't sound like yours when I play it? And he looked at me with a sort of a half smile on his face. And he was saying, you were not Bert Jansch, are you?
That's good. That's nice. A nice story. Oh, Jenny just says mispel is medlar in English. So they're wonderful fruits. We used to get them in Italy, she says.
Oh, misspell.
Mispel, yeah.
Misspell. All right. Okay.
So I'm really, really intrigued. Now, a new song about the potteries or Stoke City. Derek is suggesting.
Oh, right, for the local history. I was wondering about it. Should it be the Potteries? But Stoke City, that's a good idea, isn't it? Stanley Matthews. Shall I write one about him?
Barry says, are you making a DVD? Your collection of afternoon tea, best thing out of the lockdown. That's a very good idea.
That could be a great idea.
Long-term project. Yeah, good idea, like that. And then Jill was asking about the Folk Awards last year, the BBC Radio 2 Folk Awards.
Yeah.
How was it? Who was there? Who did we meet? And who was presenting it, I think. I can't see it now.
It was presented by Mark Ratcliffe, as usually does, but there were several guest presenters, handing the awards over. Kate Rusby was there. She sang, didn't she? And who was that lady from Nantwich? I forget.
Oh, yes. Oh, beautiful. It was so gorgeous what she sang. Yeah. And she sang a Leonard Cohen song, didn't she?
She did.
Thea Gilmore.
Thea Gilmore. She was there.
Oh,
and the guy out of 10cc.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Gould, I can't think of his name. But that was the Folk Awards last year.
And there was in Manchester.
And many of our friends were there as well. The Trials of Cato.
Yes.
Greg Russell, Kieran Algar, all that lot.
And one last question. Hi, David. Nice to see you. Paul says, why do you do a songwriting workshop?
Why?
It's a good question. I like that question, David.
Well, you just got to get better, haven't you, really? When I introduced myself on the workshop, they asked, John Spillane asked, so tell us a little bit why you're here, Paul. And I said, I don't feel my songwriting is prolific as I'd like it to be. I actually write 4 or 5 songs a year. And in actual fact, I probably don't do that consistently, 2 or 3 sometimes. So I'd like to be more prolific. And what he does is he just gets you to be prolific, get that stuff out.
Inspires you as well. And it's very inspiring.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. And
that's the thing.
No, we've never played with Vin Garbett. We would have loved to, but
I've seen him.
Yeah. But I think it's time for our popular cover.
All right, I better get in tune then.
Yeah.
Just while I'm tuning, I did see one other quick one. Was it Jill who said, what's our favourite folk song?
Haven't seen that.
I think I saw that one. Oh dear, I don't know. It changes by the week, really.
He's got a snark on the top of his guitar, just in case you were wondering.
So I'm snarking.
Snarking.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Popular cover.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Oh, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, little woman, why'd you treat me so mean? You're the meanest old woman I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right.
Hit the road, Jack.
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Oh, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, little woman, why'd you treat me this way? 'Cause I'll be back on my feet someday.
I don't care if you do, 'cause it's understood. You ain't got no money and you ain't no good.
Well, I guess if you say so, have to pack my things and go.
That's right.
Hit the road, Jack.
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Oh, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, little woman, why'd you treat me this way? 'Cause I'll be back on my feet someday.
I don't care if you do, 'cause it's understood. You ain't
Got no money and you ain't no good. Well, I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right.
Hit the road, Jack.
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back
No more.
Don't you come back
No
no
more.
more. Don't you come back
No
no
more.
Don't you come back no more. That's cool when you bend that.
Hit the road, Jack. That was it. Who did the Hit the Road, Jack? Anybody remember? I don't remember at all. Somebody, some wise person out there will know. Hit the Road, Jack. Who recorded that one? Made a hit with that? No. And Martin's just reminded me it was Graham Gorman.
From 10cc.
That's
Yeah.
right.
In case we didn't answer all your questions, we will, as always, either answer it in the chat or probably next week. Make a note and answer it next week.
Yeah.
So think of a few new questions for
But
next week.
thank you
Keep
ever
them
so
coming.
much for those questions. It's
Thank you for the
always
interest
good
as well.
fun.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's good, isn't it? I think it is time for a joke alarm.
Oh, have you got a joke this week?
Yeah, surprisingly, I've got a joke this week. That's really a new thing. I've got a joke. The 37th plus a few joke
I can't think what it is.
today.
Oh, I know.
I've practiced it on
She's
Paul.
been practicing.
So if he's not really laughing, it's because he knows the punchline already. I think there's somebody meowing there. I think there's one of the cats
Somebody.
wanting to come in. It was you.
Do you want to have a look?
I will in a second. I'll tell you the joke first. A duck.
Ray Charles. Thank you. That's right. Of course.
You're
Very
a
good.
joke spoiler, Paul.
Sorry. Off you go.
A duck comes into, guess what? A library. And says to the librarian, "Oh, come on, give me a few more books about Aboriginal music. I failed my exam again." And the librarian says, "Oh, did you redo it?" It is good, isn't
It is
it?
good,
I'll
isn't
just
it?
have a look if one of
Especially
the
since you go, did you redo there? No.
No, it was probably my wishful thinking, but while I'm on the way, I go,
Go on.
Hang on.
That's very impressive, I have to say. Very impressive.
Not too bad, is it, for a non-player?
Very good.
There we go.
We'll have to fit that into a song somewhere.
That'd be good. Would be good fun, wouldn't it?
Oh, and Sam Cooke as well.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
That's interesting. Good.
Tony didn't like the song. He says groan.
Grown. Nice to see you, Tony. All right. So it isn't that time again.
It is incredible. We had
Goodness
a
me.
request for another favourite song. This has been made famous by Christy Moore. And it's called The Voyage. And we think it's a song that sort of portrays us quite nicely, doesn't it?
Does.
But also, you are all mentioned in it as well, which is very nice. So please do sing along if you know it. If you don't know it, just enjoy and listen.
So thank you very much. And it was Bobby that requested this, so thank you, Bobby. I am a sailor and you're my first mate. We signed on together, we coupled our fate. We hauled up our anchor, determined not to fail. For the heart's treasure, together we set sail.
With no maps to guide us, we steered our own course. Rode out the storms when the winds were gale force. Sat out the doldrums in patience and hope. Working together, we learned how to cope.
Life is an ocean and love is a boat in troubled water that keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, it was just me and you. Now, gathered round us, we have our own crew.
That's you, everybody.
Together, we're in this relationship.
We built it with care to last the whole trip.
A true destination, not marked on any chart.
We're navigating to the shores of the heart.
Life is an ocean and love is a boat in troubled water that keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, it was just me and you. Now, gathered round us, we have our own crew. When we started the voyage, it was just me and you. Now, gathered round us, we have our own crew.
Well sung, everybody. And feels a little bit almost like on a ship, doesn't it? Because it's such a nice, wavy sound
It
to
is
it.
really.
I really do like
Yeah.
that song. It's a nice
It's a
choice.
beautiful song, stunning.
The really funny thing about it is that we listened to it years and years and years ago because somebody had suggested it, and we thought, that's not really for us. And then many years later, Bobby
It was
came.
Bob. Oh, I see. Oh,
And then she
that's right.
says, why don't you sing? And then we thought, I have already listened to that. But then we went to a Christy Moore concert, and he sang it there live, which is completely different to the recorded version. And we thought, wow, that's actually what you can do with it. Brilliant. We'll have that one.
Yeah,
So there we go.
So, there you go. Well, thanks ever so much. As always, you're wonderful that you turn up. We really enjoyed having you along. Thank you.
Is it already that time? I really don't want to say goodbye to everybody.
Oh, no.
But I think it
Shall
is.
we do another hour?
Yeah, shall we do another hour? No, don't worry about it. We do another hour, but next, or 50 minutes or so, but next week. But in the meantime, it's time to take your mooks, start swaying, and sing along with our outro. Well, that's it for another week. Goodbye, my friends, good luck. We'll see you in a field somewhere. Auf Wiedersehen, liebe. We shouldn't shed another tear, for friends will all be back. Which is wonderful. We'll see you in a field somewhere. Auf Wiedersehen, Mittag. We'll see you next Friday at 4 o'clock to afternoon tea with Paul.
And Karen.
Nächsten Freitag 5 Uhr Afternoon Tea mit Paul und Karen. Auf Wiedersehen.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Take care of
Enjoy.
yourselves.
Goodbye.
See you now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.